Hey guys, it's Arthur from My Sake Journey, where you and I explore sake together. And today I have another special sake for you. It's called Kaze yo Mizu yo Hito yo. It basically means hey wind, hey water, hey people. That's what this means. This is actually a sake from the brewery. I think it's called Fukumitsuya in Kanazawa. It's actually a famous brewery. It makes the sake Kagatobi. That's also very popular, and I'll be sharing that a little bit later. Actually, I got this as a Christmas gift from my father-in-law. He gave me a set of about 5 of different sakes from Fukumitsuya. So I'm going to be sharing them one by one, and this one is the Kazeyo Mizuyo Hitoyo Junmai. So this is a Junmai sake. Now, as far as like the rice goes, this doesn't say specifically what type of rice that it uses on here. It just says that it's Japan-made rice. But this is a Junmai sake. So what that means is that it's not a very polished sake, and so it's going to have a lot of different flavors in it, a lot of different variety in it. My light just went out, but it's okay. You guys care about the sake, not about the light in the back. Cool. So yeah, so this is in Kanazawa, and it's a Junmai. You can normally drink this chilled or at room temperature is what they recommend. But about the taste on here, it says that this is a light and refreshing bottling. So the way that they made it, they wanted it to be quite a light and refreshing sake, which is probably why they have it in this kind of a color of a bottle, a very clear blue color. I'll put it down here so you guys can see the label more. Apparently the way that they get this kind of light flavor from it is that they use their own yeast, they use their own starter. So it's kind of unique to give it this light flavor. What do you say we get into taste it first? Let me put this down here and we can open it up. Great. Okay, so we can see this color. Remember, in the past we've looked at kind of genmai shu and those kind of things. This one is kind of light. It's only about a 70% polishing. Yeah, so the seimai buai is 70%, which means that they've taken off about 30% of the rice grain. So remember, regular white rice that you eat at a table is about 90%. They've only taken off 10%. This is 30%. So it's not super polished. So it's going to have a lot of variety of flavors in it. One thing that's important to note is that the more south you go in Japan, the stronger the karakuchi or the dryness of the sake gets. The farther north you go, the sweeter it is. So I like sake from the Tohoku region, the kind of northeastern region of Japan. Now this is in Kanazawa, which is kind of right in the middle of Japan. It's kind of on the northern side, so if Japan's kind of like your elbow like this, it's kind of in this region. I'll have a map on the video for you so you can see it. But because of that, this is going to be more of a karakuchi. This is going to be more of a dry kind of sake. But yeah, you can see the color is a little bit lighter than other sake we've looked at, and let's take a taste. Wow, okay, so this definitely is quite light. It's very easy to drink, but like I said before, it has a nice amount of dryness in it. So if you tend to like sweeter sake and not dry sake, well, this actually has a pretty good balance. Even though I like sweeter sake more, you know, the dryness here actually leaves a little bit of a nice kick to kind of balance the lightness on it. I'm going to try this a little bit more and kind of get the flavor down for you guys. Okay. It's got like a nice sweet licorice taste to it. So the way that it starts, oh man, I really like this. Yeah, so it starts off really nice and sweet. And the moment you swallow, that's when the bite from the dryness kicks in. And then afterwards, you have this really nice kind of licorice aftertaste that kind of stays in your mouth. So you have kind of the dry mouthfeel along with a little bit of like the licoricey sweet taste to it. So yeah, so if you guys like this, you should check out Fukumitsuya. They probably have sake all over the world. I mean, Kagatobi is a very famous sake, and I know on a lot of websites you can get the Kagatobi sake. So in the description on this video, we're going to have links to the breweries, and we'll have some links to where you can buy it in the United States or our recommended sake distributors for you guys to check. But Anyways, that was this sake for today, and until next time, enjoy your sake adventures. Thanks so much.